All right, beautiful diamonds on the light. I'm back. This is part two. If you hadn't checked out my first part, please, because I actually breaking down what the intuitive meaning of this painting that I just recently finished is all about. I got a phone call, and when I'm recording on my phone, that's just the consequences behind it. So I was interrupted, but it's all good. I hope you all get something from this. And I was talking about actually how the inside of the cave and what the crystals and the stones that I drew in it what represents and what everything represents. And I was talking about how we're actually going through the same process as the planet and how these new findings and stuff. Just please go check out the first video if you're coming in just to tune in on this one, because this one right here is just the second part of the extension of what I'm going to give you a general reading, intuitive reading for the month of October 2020 to see what we have in store. So please go check out the first video. Let's see here. First of all, before I get into the reading, I'm going to give you all a close-up of the painting, okay? And this is what we have. Just get this light out the way. This is get the depiction of the cave is here. And that's a waterfall. And it's the water flowing outside of the cave. And that's the grass and dirt around it. But yeah, I was guided to paint this. And the intuitive message for this beautiful painting is actually in the first video. So go check out part one, okay? All right, now let's get to this reading. All right. This reading is for, like I say, it's for oh, I'm telling you, my energy just got thrown off a little bit, but it's all good. I'm not gonna let that stop me. All right. I ain't letting nothing stop me all these years. Ain't nothing gonna stop me now. All right. Let's go. Gonna say this is for let me fix the camera. It's a little all over the place today. That's okay. But this is what's going on. We're a little all over the places. The energies are a little all over the place. They just stepped in today, but today is a good day. Okay. All right. Let's see. Anyway, October 2020. What is in store? What do we have to look forward to? The beautiful diamonds of light, okay? Know that, we're still in Mars retrograde. And we're still, like, so much is up front. And although I feel like some energies of that is, like, easing off a little bit, maybe because we're going into Libra and everything, and then we're coming into Scorpio soon, and that's my sign. So I just tell, when I can tell, it's a lot of good things that happen to me around when my energy come up astrologically as far as my birth energy, but it's also a lot of challenges. It's the most challenging time of the year for me too, as far as mentally and emotionally, but I continue to try to work and heal through it no matter what, because I'm gonna let you know when you're on a journey, even not a spiritual journey, but you're more aware of what's going on when you're on a spiritual journey and you're tapped in mind. But when you're on a journey in life, all kind of obstacles and things gonna come at you. That's just what it is. You just gotta be able to correlate through them, do the best you can through them by not judging yourself or others, because nobody's perfect, okay? So let's see what's going on. This is for October 2020, okay? Body, soul, and spirit. And this time I have my beautiful, this is my energy oracle deck. And here's my beautiful goddess power oracle deck for the second confirmation, which is the second row, okay? Beautiful goddess power deck. What is in store for the beautiful collective, the diamonds of light, for October 2020? What do we have to look forward to? October 2020. Gotta do a little mess in here. All right. Let's see. Mind, body, soul, and spirit. Okay. And finally, my Starman Tarot deck for the confirmation of the final card, which I call them future deck. Get on deck, get on board, y'all. I'm sorry, this computer's turning on back here, but anyway. What is in store for the beautiful diamonds of light, the collective? I'm gonna have to end up doing this whole reading over tomorrow, maybe. But we'll see what we get for October 2020. What do we have in store for us? Oh, I have to jump off here because I got things to do. Mind, body, soul, and spirit. I'm gonna try to make this a quick one, guys. All right, but again, this point. Let's see, can we rip through this? Okay, we have the mind all tied up, upright. We have the beautiful goddess. Oh, Ariana Hood. I don't know. I'm not good with pronunciation when it comes to names and words, some words, but you know, I'm gonna go for it. And she's to do with time. Woo! And then we have the devil in reverse. Okay, so automatically anybody got time to be all tied up with the lower self, the negative parts in the mind concepts. Okay, so basically being all tied up, what I see for this month of October is like being all tied up in things to do with time and of things to come. Like it's like what are you to do? It's like you feel like you're bounded to something. You feel like you're overwhelmed by something. You feel like you don't know what to do with the conduct of the things to do with life. It's like, what is next? It's like I can't take this unnecessary embodiment of nonsense from everywhere. It's like it's coming from everywhere, from the economy, from family, from friends, from everywhere. It's like, okay, it's like we ain't got time for that. But look for some that with that being said, that start voicing within yourself about what you need to do to move forward in your well-being for yourself. Start voicing what you need to do to heal. Start voicing what you need for you, because the reason why I'm saying that, because I got this devil in reverse. And what I'm getting intuitively is because, you know, you're going to feel like in this month that you thought this is going to be the month where it feel like you're really up under a lot of like entanglements. You're really up under a lot of pressure, and you're going to feel like you're running out of time. Ain't enough time in the world, ain't enough time in your life, ain't enough time for nothing. It's like everything is just overwhelming, and you're not going to know what to do with yourself. You're going to be mentally like distraught with the things that's going on in your life. Okay, take some deep breaths. Try to slow down. Try to work through these energies, because they're going to be very intense. It's not going to be nothing that you want to be sitting in. You're gonna feel like, you know, you're literally all tied up with stuff. You're all tied up with unnecessary things at that. Like things that don't make sense. Like, why is this happening to me? Why is this going on? I don't want to deal with this. Okay, so but know that you don't have to. You can like energetically shift by going into your heart center to help get through the energies that might be nagging or agging at you or egging at you, because although we try to do what we can for ourselves, it can be outside things, which it is. Most of the time, most of the disturbance and all the chaos and everything is coming from the outside, and it's affecting what's going on mentally within us. So try to find ways to love and enhance and embrace yourself through them. Okay, and that's that for that time. Okay, I said I want to try to work through this, but I gotta give it to you as it is. We have for the body the victory in reverse. We have I want to say Kali. The goddess Kali, but she's in reverse, but I'm sure it's your life. We have her. And we have the Nine of Cups upright. Okay? So with this, I'm seeing a lot of red, and I'm seeing like, when it comes to the physical, it's gonna be a lot of stuff going on. A lot of still, it's this October is gonna be it's not gonna feel too good. It's gonna be a lot of stuff getting thrown at you in October. It's gonna be a lot of things going on around the world. It's gonna be a lot of things going on within you. It's gonna be a lot of challenges. You're gonna feel like you losing yourself, your mind. You're gonna kind of feel like you're just distraught once again with everything. You're gonna be like, wow, what is this? What is this going on? And what I'm telling you is the reason why all of this is happening, because there's some energetic shifts that really need to take place to really pull some things forward, pull some things that is Ellie, pull some of that deep torment that is going on within the self and within the planet. And on this planet, this reality have to be pulled forward, okay? So in order to really work on those deep wounds or really work on those deep dark situations or those strongholds, you're gonna feel like you're gonna be bent up. You're gonna be bent out of shape. You're gonna feel discombobulated because it's just a process. It's like the caterpillar. Once again, I can't. That's what we're going to. A lot of us gonna be in this cocoon stage is getting broke down, right? Getting disformed, just getting beat up. You feel like you gotta liquefy. You know what I'm saying? In order to transform. It's not gonna feel good. It's not. But so you're gonna feel like you're where's the victory? You're gonna feel like you're losing. You're gonna feel like there's no liberation going on. What's going on in the world? What happened to just self dignity? What happened to what is going on? Why things are not being reached? Why things are not being met? Why is things still? It seems like this is a puppet show. This is a guns and robbery. Getting guns and robbery. That's a lot of that gonna show up. I'm getting come October. So I was intuitively telling my daughter, be careful around these holidays because it's gonna be a lot of things happening starting in the month of October that's not gonna sit well. It's not gonna feel well. A lot of more things is gonna be coming forth. But it's nothing that you can't work through. Once again, try to stay within your heart center and operate in love as much as you can. Breathe through it. Do what you have to do to keep yourself safe and your family safe. Stay in as much as possible. Don't go out as much as you have to. I mean, it's just going to be so much that's going to rev up in these times. Halloween coming up. So you know what that holiday is all about. So try to and this year it's going to be really scary. All right, you might see some shit you never seen before, and it's gonna be like, that shit look real. It's real, okay? So what you see is what it is. Now it ain't gonna be no mask this year. It's gonna be you gonna see people for who they really are. It's not gonna be the mask. It's gonna be their real face. It's gonna be their real identity, and you're gonna think it is a costume. Know that the costumes are not gonna be costumes this year. The monsters are coming out, and they're not afraid because they're trying to come with this last fear, scare, hurrah coming in the month of October. This is what I'm intuitively getting. So the darkness, like I was saying, if you look at my first video, the darkness in the cave, know that there's so much beauty within that's formulating. So get past it. Let's harness up our light energies, ground, and get through this, because we're in for a bumpy ride, okay? And here the soul is saying, please have patience within this month. Please have patience, because I have Saraswati. Can't get this card for nothing right now. What? Don't want me to pick you up. The Mastery card, but it's in reverse. And it's also behind the Eight of Cups in reverse. So the soul has asked you to have patience, because when it comes to mastery, or when it comes to things that have to be done, it's going to take a lot of work. We're not there yet. We're not in the mastery stages. We're not as far as a whole as a collective. And this reading is for the collective, the beautiful collective of the Diamonds of Light, all right? So this might resonate with you, might not. But what I get is intuitively things to come for as a whole. So when you start seeing things start to manifest and be, be like, yeah, Lakita said it. Dang. Okay, but I'm also telling you what you can do in the midst of these things, a little bit of work of what you can do and what to expect, so you can be prepared and be aware, okay? But be patient during this month of October, because this is not the month where we're going to be mastering anything. We're still going to be going through this card showed up in my last reading. All of these, I'm getting dynamite, the elements. The elements is the spirits, going into overboard. Like, it's going to be a lot of chaos, a lot of things going on. Within a month, he holding his head, I'm holding my head. Yes. In the month of October, it's going to be overwhelming, okay? So just be patient through these energies and these situations, and ask the beautiful guides and goddesses and all who you divinely call on to come in to help assist you in these times and to protect you. More than anything, you need to be a protection. Put up your armor. I always create my diamond light, crystal light grid of protection. All the time, every day, no stop, hands down. And even with that, I use other techniques. And that still don't mean that something ain't gonna come at you. All right? If there's a small crack within yourself that has a little element of still healing, which we all do. Ain't nobody 100% healed. If you are, kudos to you. Mastery. Good for you. But for the most part, a lot of us are still healing through, because we're not only healing our life trauma, we're healing our ancestors' DNA coding that's within us too, and past life traumas, okay? So that's a lot of healing to get through. I mean, one lifetime is, many of us have been through many lifetimes, been doing this healing, and I feel like I have. That's why I'm even at the point I am today. You'll know your degree as you do your work of where you're at on your journey, but there's still so much healing that needs to be done. Mother Earth has been here way more than a lot of us, right? And she's always going through healing processes and cycles. So that's speaking within itself. So don't think you're not still healing. Don't think you don't master nothing, because there's levels to mastery. Even when you master one thing, there's something else that always gonna come about that you have to work on and work through. Okay, so just be patient in this time. Know that October is gonna be the best of the festivities of the festivals of the nonsense. Okay, October is gonna be the nonsense festival. But hold down your fork, hold down your temple. Like I said, ground yourself as much as possible. If you can't safely, go out in nature a lot before all this stuff in the weeks to come, and going out in nature before all the stupid, crazy stuff you're gonna see going on and going about hit, okay? Because I don't know about anywhere else around the world, I hope it's well, but I'm in America, the United States, and we wishing the well for everybody, but we all know that it's still things going on that's heartfelt from all over the world, though. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta stay in our light, try to stay in the high vibration, stay in the high heart, okay? And let's keep this light anchored in. But all of this, we have anchored in a lot. But all of this confusion and all this stuff is bottling up, it's going on. It's like warp speed, because stuff have to be purged and put out. So these things, they have to happen. It's just a must. It has to happen, okay, people? It's okay. We'll get through this. Our ancestors did, right? Here, in the spirit, we have the woman holding her heart up in reverse. We have Oshun, generosity, the goddess of generosity, but she's in reverse. And then we have the Empress, all right, upright. What am I getting from this one here? Okay, I feel like this is heartfelt, literally. So we have the woman holding her heart in reverse, and we have generosity. And we have the Empress. And she's in orange. And orange represents the emotion, okay? And what I'm getting is intuitively, like, yeah, October, it's not going to be a lot of generosity going on. It's going to be a lot of heartfelt stuff. It's going to be a lot of emotional stuff. And it's going to be on high fleet. The Empress is standing in the, what I'm getting intuitively, emotionally, the Empress is standing there. She's covered. She's sitting in her orange dress. You see that? And what I'm getting emotionally is that through the Oshun being in reverse, okay, for generosity, and the woman holding her heart, and this is the last column, okay, and the woman holding her heart, it's all got to do with the emotions, and that there's going to be a lot of heartfelt stuff going on. People going to be seeming all rude and disrespectful. It's going to be a lot of stuff going on in the month of October that's going to seem like, I can't believe this person just do that. Like, watch your front, back, side, and middle. I can't believe, like, where is the generosity? It's like people are going to be all, like, the fear factor energies is going to be turned up. But I'm asking you, do not live in fear. Breathe through this and ask for assistance, and like I say, find ways to protect yourself, because this is a spiritual thing, all right, battle that we're going through right now. And during this time of October, it's going to be so many people trying to, and the dark, trying to harness up so much of that negative energy for this Halloween energy, right? To try to really put major fear into the world, but we're not going to let that happen, right? Because we're aware of what's to come and we're going to prepare for it. So get your marching boots on. And I don't mean that literally, I'm just meaning that spiritually. Get your armor, get whatever you need to protect yourself from what's to come in the month of October. But know that it's gonna be all right. I'm not trying to put out any fear myself. I'm just a messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. I just want you to be aware of the energies that's coming forth and be prepared for them. And just walk in your love, walk in your heart, walk into your center, knowing that you are protected. Because I know I'm grounded and protected. I don't know, whatever come at me, bring it on, whatever. Okay, I'll get through it. I've been through so much. We're going to get through this, okay? And it's like the attacks is already at bay. They've been at bay. But they're going to rev up, okay? So try not to let the little minor, because it's going to try to come through you first with the minute in the home. It's going to try to nag at you through that, and then if it can get you in a lower point of yourself at any moment, that's when the damn tornado gonna try to come in and just harness everything and try to take you out. But that's not gonna happen, because we know better. We know this. So let's whirl up. Let's manifest up. Okay. Let's power up so we can power their asses down right now and tell them we ain't having it. So know that. Stand in your power. Know who you are. Know that you are the gods and goddesses, the kings and queens. Know that you hold the key to your reality. So we got this beautiful diamonds of light. It's going to be all right. All right. So until next time, I know.